For years, we've been talking about the concentration, I think, of power and production manufacturing of the world's most advanced chips in Taiwan, particularly from one company, that's TSMC, which accounts for a huge proportion of the most advanced chips in the world. Now, these comments from, I think, President Trump you're alluding to are interesting. There's two things I want to pick up on. He says in his comments in that Bloomberg Businessweek interview, they took 100% of our chip business. Now, what he's referring to is a trend over the last, let's say, 15 to 20 years where America is once very, very advanced in the manufacturing of chips. But then a certain trend occurred, which was what they call this fabless model, where American companies were designing chips, but manufacturing is difficult. And you saw Taiwan in particular begin to pick up the manufacturing. So if you're a company, you design a chip, you don't have to manufacture it yourself. You can outsource that, contract that to TSMC. And that's how TSMC and some of the other Taiwanese chip firms became so big. But it's also the reason why American tech companies have thrived. An Apple, Nvidia, Microsoft would not be able to do what they do without TSMC. And imagine these companies now had to invest billions and billions of dollars in advanced manufacturing of equipment. You imagine these margins we look at from Apple and some of these other companies, they just wouldn't exist. And so there are two parts, I think, to when President or former President Trump says that the chip manufacturing has moved out of the States. Yes, it has done, but it's exactly that trend that has allowed so many of what are the world's largest firms now, American firms, to thrive and be cutting edge.